Hey church, Pastor Gary here, coming to answer one of your questions about where faith and life intersect and some of the difficulties that are created there. Today the question is a really practical one. How do we stop? How do we break the cycle? How do we stop the continuous arguing? How do we break the cycle of fighting with each other? I believe really it comes down to communication. It's a communication issue. That's why we argue. Why our emotions kind of get out of control. It's because we're not listening to each other oftentimes. I don't know about you, but for me, I know that many times when people get upset with me or try to convince me of something that I know they're wrong, right? I don't really listen to what they have to say. I'm busy building my response while they're talking. And I'm sure they're doing the same thing. So all it is really is we're beating each other up with our opinions, and we never listen to the other side. So how do you break that cycle? Is to start to listen. Start to listen and seek understanding from the other person. So someone comes to you and says, you're just wrong about this. And instead of defending yourself or myself, which I'm eager to do, which I want to do, I feel the need to do, would be to ask the question, why do you think I'm wrong? And then to ask another question, well, why is that wrong? Or how do you understand what I believe? Right? Like, ask them questions so they explain their belief, their understanding. And it gives you credibility. When people feel like they are really being heard, they're more willing to hear you. Let me say that again. When people feel like they're being heard, they're more ready, they're more willing to hear others. So, how to break the cycle is to listen, to stop seeking to defend yourself, especially in your family. It shouldn't be a place where you have to defend yourself, right? Just seek to hear and understand each other. Practice what we call active listening, which means when someone says something to you, whether you agree with it or not, is to repeat back what they said and paraphrase it. Is what I'm hearing you say is blah, 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 blah. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Seek to understand each other. Understanding is the beginning of all knowledge, right? And is that it all starts with understanding. And I believe the Holy Spirit will give you this ability to stop when the tension rises in the room. If you ask the Holy Spirit, when you feel the anger boiling up, if you ask the Holy Spirit to, Lord, let me not overreact here. Lord, restrain me. Lord, give me the fruit of self-control, that I would actually control my words, that instead of looking to defend or attack, I would actually seek to understand, and I would live in peace. It's the benefits of living in a relationship with Christ. One of the fruits of the Spirit is to be at peace with one another. So, you can do it. And I believe that God, alive in you, is looking to do it today with someone that you need to restore your relationship with. All right? You can break the habit. God bless you. I pray for you today. Love you, church. Bye-bye.